Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today barefaced, which typically means I'm testing something new to me anyway. This has been out for a little while. This is the e.l.f. Aqua Beauty Molten Liquid Eyeshadow in Rose Gold. So, the price of it is $4. You can get it on the e.l.f.'s website. It is pretty new, so it is usually not included in, coupons and promotions. When I bought this, the site was running a 50% off sale and this was not included, so not a big deal. It's only $4. But hydrating claims are it is a hydrating liquid eyeshadow that gets vibrant, long-lasting color with a weightless and cool effect. So maybe it'll be cooling, I don't know. Enriched with purified water to hydrate the skin, infused with vitamin E. Directions are apply color directly to eyelid using applicator. Blend quickly before color dries. Wear alone or layered. So I am going to wear primer with this because I can't go without eyeshadow primer. I'm a very oily person. But I'm not going to put eyeshadow on top of it, like powder eyeshadow. I'm going to wear this on its own to see how it performs. It does have very cute packaging though. Like, I love that color. It doesn't really appear to have a smell either. So I'm going to bring you up close. And then I'm going to apply my eyeshadow primer. And we're going to get started. Okay. So like I said, first we're going to go with the eyeshadow primer. I am currently using the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer in Eden that I am valiantly trying to use up because it is kind of old. And I just dropped the top on the floor, but I'll get that later. Hopefully my dog does not eat it in the meantime because she has an issue with eating basically anything she can get her tiny little mouth on. Like last night, I went to bed and went to the bathroom to wash off the makeup, and while I was in the bathroom, she started drinking my orange juice. Because I have to bring something to bed with me every night so that I can take my medication before I go to sleep. So big ol' heifer decided to drink my orange juice. So I had to fix myself something else. Alright, so primer is on, so we are going to apply the rose gold shadow. Just comes with a little doe foot applicator, like you can sort of see right there. I will apply more, but it looks like this is going to be plenty. So that is one coat. I think I will go in with a second coat. It is slightly cooling on the eyelid, but I don't know if that's necessarily like a cold feeling or not. Like, I don't know if it's cooling because it's cooling or if it's cooling just because I'm putting something kind of liquidy on my eyelid, you know? Naked 30 today because I figured something that's literally called rose gold will go very well with a bunch of rose gold eyeshadows. Like I said, I'm not going to apply anything on top of this. This is just going to be how it is. I'm going to actually use my shade in Limit right here in my crease. I want to use in my outer V, something dark. I think I will actually use, let's see if I can show it to you without making something fall out. Liar right here. Some shadows will be applied on top so we can see how stuff blends on top of it. I'd say pretty good actually. It's not like dragging or anything like that. And yes, when I do my own eyeshadows, I blend on my fingers a lot. If you've been watching me for a while, I'm sure you've seen that plenty. I apply makeup to other people, like, my friends and family. I'm not a professional makeup artist yet. That's kind of what I want to do. I don't use my fingers on them, but I do on myself because I'm lazy. I'm lazy and it's really quick. I'm just going to take a little bit of dust right here and pop it in my inner corner. I'm using this shadow because I'm trying to hit as much pan as possible. But normally I would just use Strange in the Naked 3 palette. But I'm taking this shadow right here. It's from the Vintage by Jessica Liebskin palette. It's actually in Vanilla. And I'm going to put it on my brow bone and use a little bit of it as well to blend out my crease color. Getting rid of some of the harsh edges, you know. You know how we do. Okay, that is the finished eye look. Feels only slightly tacky right now. Feels pretty dry. And it's not like some of the old school liquid eyeshadows where as soon as you like blink they crease no matter how long you wait. I remember some of those back in like 2004 and 5. I used to wear those. But yeah. So far so good. I'm getting ready late today. It's 3:31, but I stay up late, so you'll definitely get like an 8 to 10 hour test drive of this. So I'm going to go about my day and I will check in a little while. Okay, I was supposed to totally check in like 3 hours ago, but I forgot. So it's now 10:49, which means I've had all of this on for 7 hours. So let's check in with the eyeshadow. I haven't even really looked at it, so. I mean, I've got some eyeliner transfer because, you know, life sucks that way. I did my eyeliner too big by accident today. But I'm actually looking in a mirror now. The e.l.f. eyeshadow seems to be doing good. It's not really coming off on my fingers when I touch it either. Oh, you can tell I didn't look at my eyeshadow before I came on here because otherwise I would have blended that black ring away. I hate it when that happens. Now, like I said, I drew my eyeliner too big today on one eye, so they both had to be big because I didn't want to redo my makeup because I was testing something. And yeah, still looks good for this, especially for 7-hour wear. We're doing good. Okay, so I'm back, and this is going to be the final check-in because I want to do dishes, and my dishwasher will definitely pick up on this camera. So I got to do this before I do that. So my final thoughts on this are actually really positive. I will bring you in close so that you can see what I've been seeing. I may have had a tiny bit of fading. I was playing with eyeliner earlier, that's why I have more on. Like a minuscule amount of fading, but this is not, you know, a bold in your face color. None of these are. But there's been no creasing. Oh. There has been no creasing, which is always good. And I think that I could pop some pretty shadows on top of this that would go really well with it. So I mean, it's not a crap ton of product. I think it's only, I threw out the box. You don't usually get a ton of product in these, but still for $4, you definitely get plenty for your money. And the fact that it didn't crease, I did wear a primer, but the fact is usually with lots of cream shadows, I have to set them with a powder too. But I didn't have to set this with a powder and it still worked perfectly fine. So if you've been looking on the website and wanting to try these out but are worried they might crease on you, I think they're worth a shot. Especially for the low price range, even though you can't really get the discount on these when they pop up. I kind of dropped it on myself there. So yeah, overall I think this is a really good product, and if you were curious about it, I think you should try it out. So that is it. I had 2 positive products today. Yay! That doesn't usually happen. Usually one of them at least is a dud. But thank you for tuning in. As always, I do really appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you later. Bye!